Welcome back to our kitchen. My name is Laura and this is Jacob, and today we want to make farm fresh Greek salad for you guys. We love this salad because every single one of the ingredients we grow here at the farm. So in the summertime, when the veggies are plentiful and the tomatoes are ripe and sweet from the field, this is one of our favorite salads. We're going to start off by making a homemade salad dressing, and I really like this recipe because it's kind of got your just standard ingredients in it. So hopefully you should have all of these ingredients at home. So for this Greek salad dressing, the one ingredient that's a little bit different than from your typical Greek salad dressing is that we use balsamic vinegar instead of, often it's red wine vinegar. And I love balsamic vinegar, so I love this little, this unique part about this recipe. We are going to end up blending this recipe with an immersion blender, and I say that now because what you put the ingredients in kind of matters. You're going to want to make sure that you have something that's wide enough that you can fit your immersion blender in. For me, a wide mouth jar works great, but just keep that in mind when you're picking your vessel. Alrighty, so our first ingredient is olive oil. So we like to use extra virgin olive oil. Jacob, you want to hold that? And we need 1/3 cup. Alright, let's pour that in there. 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. So that's 1, 2. 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. If you have fresh lemons, fresh squeezed is definitely best. You can just pour the whole thing in, Jacob. If you don't, lemon juice concentrate will work as well. Now we just need a little bit of sweetener in here to balance off some of the acidity. So we're gonna do 2 teaspoons of pure maple syrup. 1, whoops, 2. I'm gonna get, depending on the size of your cloves, obviously, it will depend on how many you need. Garlic is one of those things that, depending on your preference, you can go more or less as well. But when I'm using fresh cloves, I like to take the side of my knife and just squish it. Oops, make the peeling just super easy. If you don't have an immersion blender, you want to really mince this very, very finely, because we're not gonna cook this dressing. So you don't want a big chunk of fresh garlic in your mouth. So we'll chop that up. Because I'm going to blend it, that's good enough. So again, we're going for about 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of dried oregano. You can just put it straight in there. I already measured it. A teaspoon of salt and 1/2 teaspoon of pepper in there. Now, Jacob's going to get the immersion blender. So just when you're doing this, make sure you don't pull it out of the dressing too bad. I will tell you that the immersion blender is the secret here. I tried this, I have tried this without the immersion blender, and you can sit there and shake it and you cannot get it blended well. So with the immersion blender, it blends it so well, it makes it creamy, and then it helps it to not separate. So we're gonna start with our cucumber. Now at the height of the summer, when field fresh cucumbers are available, I would really encourage you to use field fresh as opposed to an English cucumber. Field cucumbers, they do need to be peeled, but they're really juicy and they're very, very flavorful. Alrighty, so we'll just cut the ends off here. I like to cut it lengthwise, and then again, maybe this side I'll do 3 times. And then depending on your preference, you can either do bigger chunks or smaller chunks. I'm gonna do these ones too. Alrighty, we're gonna go do peppers next. You could do any mix. I'm gonna do 1 green pepper and 1 yellow pepper, this inner part. We'll maybe cut these ones a little bit smaller because they're not everybody's favorite. Put in half first. And then Jacob, you're gonna watch me. this way, and we'll turn it and go that way. Okay, we've got lots of nice tomatoes now in here. We are just going to top this with a little bit of onions. Now we don't need a lot of onion. This is a Walla Walla sweet onion, fresh from the field. I will cut the pieces a little bit smaller again. But anyway, you need a little bit for sure. And this is the perfect onion because it's not hot. At this point, you kind of can look at it and think, okay, did I get my ratios right? Because of course, especially if you're using vegetables from your garden, then maybe you need 2 tomatoes. Mix it up, see if you like how it looks, add a little bit more of whatever you think. I'm gonna probably use around 1/3 cup or so. You can buy this crumbled, you can buy it like this in the brine. Kind of cut it up. Awesome. Okay. Put that on top. Now our dressing is, I just want to show you that it's been about, I don't know, 10 minutes or so, and our dressing hasn't separated. If you were just shaking this, it would have separated for sure. But using the immersion blender really helps it stay mixed together nice. Let's pour it in. There you go. Give that a stir, Jacob. And that's our farm fresh Greek salad. So if you found our video helpful, press the like button and subscribe for more videos.